Well, welcome. I'm Dr. JP Amonte, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the best lube that's on YouTube. That's right. So we're going to upgrade from your baby oil into some of my favorite oils of healing. Now, I recommend Bar products. Bar is the official supplier of the Edgar Cayce formulas, and Edgar Cayce was known as the father of holistic healing. So he recommended in hundreds of readings using oils such as peanut, olive, and castor oil for a variety of benefits. For example, peanut oil, described as food for the joints. It's helping to prevent arthritis, beneficial for the skeletal system, nervous system, and to improve overall circulation in the body. Olive oil is also beneficial for the skin and muscles, and it's also great internally used like food for the mucous membranes. In fact, if you take small doses of olive oil throughout the day, it's a natural treatment for constipation and also great to help detoxify the body. Another one of my favorites is castor oil. Now, castor oil can be used as a pack applied to the body from the outside. And in fact, you generally don't want to eat castor oil or consume it internally, but you can just take the pure castor oil and apply it directly to the skin over any cuts, areas of injury, or abrasions, as it's food for the lymph system. So let me show you some of my favorite oil blends from the Bar products line. Now, for overall healthy skin, use the Natura Magic. It's got olive oil, peanut oil, but it adds rose water because rose has a slightly acidic pH that also matches that of your skin. Another of my favorites is the Arthro. Now you can also get Arthro with CBD for that extra little boost. And Arthro is the combination of olive oil, peanut oil with sassafras fir needle. You can certainly get the CBD as well. And applied regularly, this will help not only treat but also prevent inflammation in the joints and arthritis. Another one of my favorites is LymphoCare. Now, this was specifically formulated in order to help lymphatic drainage and promote the detoxification naturally of the body. So this combines olive oil, peanut oil, castor oil, along with sesame seed, tincture of turpentine, rose hips, and eucalyptus, all derived to promote the lymphatic drainage, which can be beneficial post-surgery or even after injuries. And another one of my favorites, and in fact probably the top shelf of oils, is the Body Vitale. It combines organic olive oil, peanut oil with eucalyptus, sassafras, and camphor with full spectrum CBD from hemp. There's a lot of research on the benefits of CBD, but if you didn't know, camphor is specifically beneficial for scar tissue. And with regular application over time, it can help reduce scar tissue, soothe inflammation, as well as promote joint flexibility and help to heal damaged and injured tissues. Now, the last one I want to show you in this video is the Magi Myrrh. Now, most people are familiar with myrrh as being one of the gifts to the baby Jesus. But did you know that the tincture of myrrh, when properly used and combined with olive oil, is beneficial to promote circulation, especially in the deeper layers of the tissue? So Bar Products already has combined in Magi Myrrh organic olive oil with the myrrh tincture. You simply shake it up and use a few pumps over any area that you're trying to promote increased circulation in the body. So we know that lubricants and massage oils are going to help reduce friction and also promote lymphatic drainage, circulation, and help the detoxification process. But how do we actually use these at home? Let me show you. First, you want to make sure that you use enough oil, but not too much. So I just use just a little bit, about a quarter size oil in the palm of the hand, and you just want to use what the body will absorb. So the basic massage strokes are simply just gliding strokes. So first, over any area or the full body, just apply the oil and just glide your hand. So you can keep your fingers together, or you can open your palm using the tissue right at the base of your thumb called your thenar muscles. It's a great spot to use. So just simply a flat hand, and generally speaking, you want to push blood and fluid in the direction of the heart. So kind of always think towards the heart. Now you can certainly do gliding strokes away from the heart, but usually the last ones you want to do are always towards the heart. Another common stroke you can use is kneading strokes. And so when you knead, just think about how you're kneading dough. And we know that everybody wants to be kneaded. And so you can use, again, the thenar part of your palm. And if you're just doing one hand, it's just basically doing circles where you're just lifting the tissue and moving it over here. When you have both hands free, you can either knead by alternating your hands back and forth over an area or just simply spreading them out together. Good, just like that. Now the next stroke you can use is called rolling strokes. And to do this one, notice I'm just going to lift the skin between my thumb and my index finger and just naturally roll over it. And you want to lift the tissue, and you can do this before you apply oil, called skin rolling, and it's great to break up the fascia, which is your connective tissue that can oftentimes form those little knots and those little adhesions. And so you can just lift the skin and either roll it across the body, or you can also lift the skin and roll it with the direction of the muscle tissue. But the simplest version of rolling strokes is just lift the skin and roll it right over, and you might even feel a little bit of crunching and breaking up of any of those tight spots as you do so. Another simple, effective home massage technique is simply using circles. And so you can do circles with your fingertips, you can do circles with your thumb, you can do circles with your full palm. Now this can be directly over any area of tightness. So let's say you got an area of tenderness, and you can just simply take your fingers and just circle over the area. Now, the other combination is just holding right over an area of tenderness and hold and just use a little bit of back and forth, just a little bit of simple vibration. And as you do so, find that point of tenderness in the muscles or the soft tissues. And as you hold with vibration, you want to use enough pressure that you're getting into the area, but not too much that it causes pain and resistance. So you always want to just be behind that guarding reflex of the body where it tends to tense up. So get some good feedback from your partner, and most importantly, listen to the body. And any area of tenderness or tightness, do this a few times in repetition with simple circles, then hold right on the spot and a little bit of vibration. Now you want to hold vibration about 8 to 10 seconds. This takes enough time for the signal to go from the body to the brain, back to the body. The brain's going to tell it to relax and soften, and you'll feel the area begin to just kind of melt and relax bit by bit. And so try this in combination a few times and notice the relief and discomfort and how it opens up those areas, relaxes the body naturally. Another simple massage technique you can use is percussion strokes. You might notice athletes as they slap themselves to wake up the body before a competition, or just kind of shake and loosen things up. You can do the same with the body. And so when you're doing percussion, you can either use a flat palm, you can use the side of your hand, or you can even use your fingertips. In fact, there's whole techniques where you can do tapping and percussion strokes around the body, trying to stimulate, but also to coordinate these areas. So try those combination of things. With your massage oils and your good lubes at home, you can do sliding strokes, glide, you can do kneading, rolling, circles, you can hold and vibrate, and then just simply use percussion and tapping. And the combination of these things will help to not only relax the body, but also eliminate pain naturally and help reduce inflammation and promote overall drainage. So thank you so much for joining me in this video. Please hit the like and subscribe button as it helps out the channel, but let me know in the comments below what are some of your favorite massage oils or just general healthy lubricants to use. Now, you can find the link below to check out bar products, and most importantly, be well and may the health be with you.